Hey guys, so a few days ago I posted a video of my microblading experience and I said I would do a follow-up. It's a little later than what I expected to do it originally, but so I did it, let's see, Thursday. It's been about 13 days now since I had them microbladed, and so if you look closely, sorry, I'm not wearing any makeup at all. I was just gonna do a quick makeup. If you look closely, you can see where I still have some of the darkness. You can still see that, but they are peeling really bad. And as much as I want to pull on those pieces, you're not supposed to touch them or mess with them. So it's been very annoying, very frustrating. Even though it's been the time that I can like submerge my face in water, I am still being very cautious about it, only because the first time, as I mentioned, they didn't happen to stick for me. So this was my second time doing it, or my touch-up per se. So yeah, so this is what they look like now. And this is like 11, 13 days later. They do seem to be a little bit darker than the first time. The first time they all seem to completely fall off. And so I'm really, really hoping this time that doesn't happen. So all I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna just do a quick cover up, some quick concealer, just something kind of simple, and just to show you how good our products are when you purchase these products. So I'm gonna be using this Unique BB cream, and I'm gonna be using a little bit of that and some of our concealer, this concealer. And then I am gonna go just for like a very light eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead, I already did my primer because I like to do that ahead of time. I like it to really soak, let it in and kind of get in there and do what it's supposed to do. So I've already done that. So I usually do the primer too, but I didn't do it this time because I wasn't sure I was gonna do eyeshadow or not. But I think I will just put on a little bit of one of our cream eyeshadows. So I'll try to make this quick. So just put some of that on, and this is our new primer. This is supposed to be like sweat resistant, water resistant, all that good stuff. It's supposed to help your eyeshadow stay intact all day long, and it does. It really does. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the BB cream, kind of shake that up a little bit, and I will use so different days I do different things, and today I'm just gonna kind of do it quick. So I'm just gonna kind of dab that on. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the foundation. So I'm just gonna kind of put that in my hand. You see that? And I'm gonna put a little bit of the foundation. So this is our Touch Mineral Foundation. Okay. And I'm just gonna add a few drops of that in there, and just so you could see, just kind of mix it all in right now. Sometimes what I do, like for really extra coverage, like when I'm really wanting the extra coverage and I have a lot of blemishes on my face, I also mix in the concealer, and I kind of put in this concealer and kind of dab it all in together and mix it all up. But today I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna wear concealer though, but I'm not mixing it into this particular. So now I'm just gonna kind of get my little brush so I can mix this up. And then, like I said, guys, I'm not gonna do like perfect full, like a full face of makeup today. I'm just gonna do something kind of a little more simple. So I'll actually get this brush since it's already on here. I'm just gonna kind of dab that around. Dab that in the areas that I definitely need to cover up. And so as I mentioned last time, I was breaking out right there by my eyebrows because I wasn't washing my face like as well as I normally do. So that was a little frustrating. And since I still haven't fully done that, but they are kind of going away. So once I kind of apply that everywhere, just make sure to get it all in. And get my beauty blender. And I like to dampen mine up with a little bit of our rose water, so it smells great. And then I'm just gonna kind of blend that everywhere. So normally what I do majority of the time is I put it on the beauty blender, and I feel that when you put on the beauty blender, for me personally, I think it gives me better results, like the what's the word I'm looking for, like where I feel the product goes a long way. And I know that it's different for everyone, because a lot of people like to use the foundation brush, and that's fine too. I like to use that sometimes too. So since right now I'm not going like for something like super rich coverage, this is good for me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and, so as you can tell, since it's not, I didn't put a ton of our foundation, because this is just a medium coverage foundation. If you want to do more of a full coverage, you can do that, mix it with the concealer, and that will give you a full coverage. Or you can even do the pressed powder, the foundation pressed powder. I'll do a video with that one next time. I really like that one too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some concealer. I'm gonna put that just a little bit right here, back of my hand. And I'm gonna actually use the same brush. And I just want to cover up these circles, under eye circles. So that's my main focus, is covering up those circles. That's really take whatever extra I have, just kind of dab that around. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in, and you can use either this or the beauty blender. I will go in there and also use the beauty blender once I kind of got that evened out. As you can tell, you can see the big difference already on the coverage of the concealer. That's why I love this concealer, because a little goes a long way. And it looks like I put a ton, but I really didn't. That little bottle can last you a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to blend this out and take it all the way up. And then blend all this. Still trying to be careful around my eyebrow area. But honestly, at this point, I feel that it's been enough days, so I'm hoping that doesn't make a difference in my end results. And they say it could take up to 30 days before you see the true or the full results anyway. So gotta give it 30 days. So I'm just kind of looking in this mirror real quick, since I can't, the camera, oh, sorry about that. The lighting goes all crazy. So I'm gonna get my little mirror here and just kind of hold it right in front. And since I kind of have a little extra here, I'm just gonna kind of rub it with my finger. Rub that a little. Sorry guys, the lighting keeps messing up as I move a little bit, so I apologize. Okay. And I also unpainted my nails, and I cut them so they look horrible right now. But I'm gonna be painting my nails as well, and I'll post a video of that too, as I use the shellac polish. That's what I do. I do my own. Once in a while I'll get them done still. I'm not a professional at that either, but you know, it saves me money and time sometimes. So I'm just gonna get the beauty blender, just make sure it's all blended out real nice. Don't want to have any kind of lines anywhere or it looks like I have a lot of buildup of the product. So and then of course you always want to make sure everything's blended out nicely. Like you don't want to have those lines right here on your neck. So if you know, always just try to blend it as well as you can. Okay. So I think that's good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and go in there with a little bit of the translucent powder. And I'm gonna put that where I applied the concealer. I'm not taking a ton of it. I'm just doing, kind of dabbing that. And for my last, or one of the first videos that I put on was for our September kudos. And what that is unique every month. They come up with a package of different items and then they give them at a discounted rate. So right now, since metallics are all the rage, they do have that, along with that blue eyeliner that I put on the other day, they have that in the kudos. So you get that for $64. And the great thing about that is that they just recently announced that they're going to do free shipping on all the kudos. So let's just say you really want those kudos, you can grab that for $64. Free shipping, plus of course take advantage of not any additional items that you really want to try. If ever you don't like something, you can always return it. But who doesn't love makeup? Okay, so that's that. Since I didn't put so much on, if you're looking at it, it doesn't look like super white or anything, but I will still kind of go in there and just get a brush and just kind of blend it all, just to make sure it's not all crazy looking. Okay, that's good. And just gonna be taking a little bit of concealer today, and then some lip gloss, I think, and eyeshadow. So I'm not trying to take a lot of time here. Okay, then I am gonna go in with this the limited edition color, the Spirited that I used the other day, just because it's like become one of my favorites. It's really, really pretty, and you can do it as light or as dark as you want. Okay, I went a little darker, but I'll blend it out. I didn't realize I was grabbing that much. And as I've mentioned before, our products are highly pigmented, so you don't need a lot of it. As little as much as you like, actually. So, hey guys, so I'm back. Sorry, I'm using my phone to record this video, and I didn't realize that after I was putting my blush on that my video had cut off, so I apologize for that. But as you can see, I've already put on my lip gloss. And so for the lip gloss, I used our nude color and then our lip gloss in this lucid color. It's like a pink shimmery color. And then this is a very nude color, so it's called Sublime. So these are the two I used. What I'm gonna do very quickly, just to kind of finish off, as I mentioned, I'm not putting on a whole bunch of makeup. I'm not doing crazy eyeshadow, or not crazy, but just anything dark. I'm just going for kind of very light, subtle. So, but I have to do eyeliner. That's like my thing. Eyeliner is my makeup. So if yours is lipstick, blush, foundation, mine is eyeliner. Just feel it makes a world of a difference on me anyway. So for this, so we'll be honest, my kids were messing with my makeup the other day, and they lost my black eyeliner, my unique eyeliner. So, unless, you know what, I think I just found it. I think they stuffed it in here. Okay, let me get that out real quick, sorry. Okay, yep, that's it. I've been looking for this like crazy. Never did I think to look in here. So they jammed that in there pretty good. So let me just take care of that. And so I'm gonna just go for like a small wing. So let me just get this out if I can. Sorry. Okay. Ta-da! It's so little. So let me do that very quickly. For this part, as I mentioned, eyeliner is always tricky for me to do just looking straight at the camera. So I'm gonna do it on my mirror if you don't mind. Hopefully you can still see. Just shake that. And this is just the black color. And so let me do that. Alright. Maybe I rubbed, oops. Oh, I just messed that up. Oh shoot. Great. So I messed up my felt tip. Let's try to work with it anyway. So I said I'm doing a baby wing. I'm just doing a little line. Now I promise you, even if I'm doing a little wing, I'm gonna mess it up somehow on one eye. So let's take that in. And just fill that in real quick. And I'm not even gonna do mascara today, but I will do it on another video. So I'm having trouble because I smashed the felt tip. I smashed it somehow in there, or I have no idea. I have no idea what my kids did to this, so it's not letting me really grab any product. So you don't let your kids play with your makeup. But I'm gonna try to make it work. So just finish filling this in. Okay. So it looks like that's as good as it's gonna get on that eye. This is gonna bug me, so if you don't mind, let me just kind of poke this real quick. Let's see what made it get stuck. So it's like a big old chunk of, I don't know. I'm thinking they stuck something in there. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so now it goes in and out, but let me shake that now. And I'm almost done, I promise. Okay, so it looks like it's better, but I don't know how much better. So let me do this eye. Okay, so even this line looks thicker. I'm telling you guys, practice makes perfect though. Just hope I can get there quick. Little line. Okay. They look okay for the most part. They look pretty decent. So, trying to fill those in real quick. Okay. So that is it, guys. That's all I'm doing for today. And so tomorrow I'm actually gonna work on one where I'm gonna work on doing everything, kind of my everyday go-to look for my eyeshadows, and I'm gonna include my mascara and everything in there. So yeah, so tomorrow I'll be uploading the new video. And again, if y'all have any questions on any of our products, any of the colors, feel free to message me. If you want to do what I'm doing, and you love makeup, you don't, sorry, something just kind of flew there. And you don't have to be an expert at makeup. You don't. I'm definitely not an expert, you know, but I'm learning and I'm enjoying the journey. So if you want to join the journey with me, then just send me a message, let me know, and I'll get back to you. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them as best as I can. So thanks for watching. See you next time.